Hi everyone, welcome back to this week's video. Today we will be making a 4-piece white sandwich loaf of bread. Let's get into this. For the equipment today, we will need a bread tin, a dough scraper, a dough cutter, and a paring knife. So the paring knife is just used for later pre-baked decoration. And also you'll need a mixer with a hook attachment. For the ingredients, you'll need 715 grams of baker's flour, 415 grams of cold water, 15 grams of olive oil, 23 grams of dried yeast, 13 grams of salt, 8 grams of sugar, and 8 grams of bread improver. Now we're going to place in all the liquids into the mixing bowl and place in all the dry ingredients on top. Let's mix this on low speed for 5 minutes. On fast speed for another 5 minutes. Now that the dough has finished mixing, we're going to place it onto a floured surface and let it sit for 10 minutes. I'm just using a towel to cover the dough. While your dough is rising, preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius. Alright, now we're going to uncover this dough and work it into the shape that we're going to use to make a 4-piece sandwich loaf. Make sure your surface has enough flour on it so that your dough doesn't stick to the bench. Now we're going to get our dough cut up into 4 pieces. Now we're going to place the 2 outer bits into the bread tin, and then the 2 inner bits we're going to place on the outer of the tin. Now it's time to prove the bread for about 40 to 45 minutes. Now the bread has risen a little bit and it's had its 45 minutes to proof. Dust some flour onto the bread. Alright, now that's done, we're going to get our paring knife, this thing, and give it a slash right down the center. Voila! Now we're going to place it into our preheated oven for 40 to 45 minutes. This bread is only 30 minutes in, so it should have had about 15 more minutes, but it smells like it's ready. It really, really does. So I'm just going to open up the oven and show you guys what it looks like. Look at that. So this looks like a real rustic loaf. As you can see, it's quite split down the center. It's actually gone to one side a little bit more, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. But we're just going to place it onto a cooling rack so that it can cool for around 20 to 30 minutes. Alrighty. That's what it looks like from the bottom. And just turn it over. And there you have your freshly baked homemade loaf of white bread. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you like this recipe, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you're notified each time I post a video, and it also really does help the channel grow. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you all in my next video.